a towering debt, Trump and Deutsche Bank. Donald Trump borrowed a lot of money from Deutsche Bank. He borrowed billions of dollars over many years. This was unusual. Trump had a history of not paying back his loans. He had declared bankruptcy several times, but Deutsche Bank still loaned him money. They even loaned him money when other banks refused. Why would a bank do this? It's a question many people are asking. Some people believe there is more to the story. They think Trump's relationship with Deutsche Bank was about more than just money. They suspect that other factors were at play. Did Trump have something that Deutsche Bank wanted? Was it something that would make them overlook his risky financial past? These are important questions that need answers. The close relationship between Trump and Deutsche Bank raises concerns. It's a relationship that deserves scrutiny. Understanding this relationship could be key to understanding Trump's business practices. It might also shed light on his presidency. A bank mired in scandal, Deutsche Bank and Russian money laundering. Deutsche Bank has a troubled past. The bank has been involved in many scandals. One of the biggest scandals involved Russia. Deutsche Bank helped criminals launder billions of dollars out of Russia. This is a serious crime. It helps criminals hide their illegal money. The bank paid billions of dollars in fines for its crimes. They were punished for breaking the law, but many people believe the punishment was not enough. They argue that the bank got off easy. They want to know who else was involved in the money laundering. Was it just a few bad actors within the bank, or was it more widespread? Some people believe that powerful people helped Deutsche Bank get away with their crimes. They suspect that these powerful people may have benefited from the money laundering. This raises serious questions about corruption. It suggests that some people are above the law. The truth about Deutsche Bank's crimes may never be fully known. But that doesn't mean we should stop asking questions. We need to hold powerful institutions accountable for their actions. Only then can we prevent these crimes from happening again. Red flags ignored suspicious transactions and internal concerns. Inside Deutsche Bank, alarm bells were ringing. Employees noticed strange transactions. These transactions involved Trump and his businesses. The employees were concerned. They thought these transactions might be illegal. The employees reported their concerns to their bosses. They followed the proper procedures. But nothing happened. Their concerns were ignored. Some employees were even silenced. They were told to keep quiet about what they knew. Why were these red flags ignored? Was it incompetence, or was it something more sinister? Some people believe that Deutsche Bank was involved in a cover-up. They think the bank was protecting Trump and itself. The ignored warnings raise serious questions about Deutsche Bank's ethics. It shows that the bank was willing to look the other way when it came to suspicious activity. This lack of oversight allowed potential crimes to go unpunished. A Kremlin connection, Trump Tower Moscow, and Russian oligarchs. During the 2016 presidential campaign, Trump was working on a secret deal. He wanted to build a Trump Tower in Moscow, Russia. This deal involved powerful Russian oligarchs. These oligarchs are wealthy businessmen with close ties to Vladimir Putin. The Trump Tower Moscow project raised many red flags. It seemed like a clear conflict of interest. Trump was running for president of the United States. At the same time, he was negotiating a business deal with a hostile foreign power. Trump's team tried to keep the deal a secret. They knew it would look bad if the public found out, but the truth eventually came out. It raised serious questions about Trump's judgment and his ties to Russia. The Trump Tower Moscow project was never built, but it remains a symbol of Trump's questionable relationship with Russia. It shows that he was willing to put his own financial interests ahead of the interests of the United States. Section 5. Roadblocks to justice. Obstacles to investigating Trump's finances. Investigating Trump's finances has been a difficult task. Trump and his allies have used every tool at their disposal to block these investigations. They've claimed executive privilege, attorney-client privilege, and anything else they could think of. Congress has launched multiple investigations into Trump's finances, but these investigations have been met with resistance at every turn. Trump has refused to cooperate with subpoenas. He has ordered his staff to ignore congressional requests for documents. The Justice Department has also been investigating Trump's finances, but these investigations have been hampered by political interference. Trump has repeatedly attacked the Justice Department and its investigators. He has called the investigations a witch hunt and a hoax. The roadblocks to investigating Trump's finances are a threat to democracy. They undermine the rule of law and allow corruption to flourish. It is essential that we find a way to overcome these roadblocks and hold Trump accountable for his actions. Section 6. Whispers of wrongdoing. Whistleblower, accounts and missing pieces. Several whistleblowers have come forward with information about Trump's finances. These whistleblowers are brave individuals who have risked their careers and their safety to expose the truth. They have provided valuable information about Trump's business dealings. One whistleblower, a former Deutsche Bank employee, provided documents showing suspicious transactions involving Trump and Russia. Another whistleblower, a former Trump Organization executive, alleged that Trump inflated the value of his assets to secure loans. Despite the efforts of whistleblowers, many pieces of the puzzle are still missing. Key documents remain hidden from the public. Trump has refused to release his tax returns, which could shed light on his financial dealings. The lack of transparency surrounding Trump's finances is deeply troubling. It prevents the public from knowing the truth about their president's business dealings. It also makes it difficult to hold Trump accountable for potential wrongdoing. Section 7. Unanswered questions, the need for further investigation. The connections between Trump, Deutsche Bank and Russia raise many unanswered questions. These questions demand further investigation. We need to know the full extent of Trump's financial ties to Russia. We need to know whether any laws were broken. Did Russia influence Trump's decisions as President of the United States? Did Trump use his presidency to enrich himself and his family? These are serious questions that go to the heart of our democracy. The American people deserve answers. They deserve to know whether their president is compromised by foreign interests. They deserve to know whether their president is above the law. It is essential that we continue to investigate the connections between Trump, Deutsche Bank and Russia. The truth must come out. The future of our democracy may depend on it. Section 8. A legacy of doubt. The lingering shadow of Trump's financial dealings. Trump's financial dealings will continue to cast a shadow over his legacy. The unanswered questions will linger long after he leaves office. The allegations of corruption will continue to swirl. Trump's presidency has been marked by scandal and controversy. His financial dealings are a major part of that story. They raise serious questions about his judgment, his ethics, and his fitness for office. The damage to our democracy may be irreparable. Trump's presidency has eroded trust in our institutions. It has emboldened our adversaries. It has divided our nation. It will take years, if not decades, to repair the damage. But we must start somewhere. We must hold Trump accountable for his actions. We must strengthen our institutions. We must restore faith in our democracy. Section 9. Conclusion. Unraveling the Truth. The story of Trump, Deutsche Bank and Russia is a complex one. It is a story of greed, corruption and abuse of power. It is a story that is still being written. We may never know the full truth about Trump's financial dealings, but we must never stop searching for it. The truth is out there. It is our duty to find it. The stakes are too high to ignore. The future of our democracy is at stake. We must demand transparency and accountability from our leaders. We must never allow ourselves to be silenced. The truth will set us free. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe. A comment would be highly appreciated. It helps to figure out what kind of content you like and want to see in the future. I try to be factual. If you do not like it or think I'm wrong, well, dislike and leave a comment too. No hard feelings about that. People can and should disagree in a civil manner. Got a different view? I am fine with that. So whether you agree or not, I wish you a great day. Maybe I see you again on my next video. And again, thank you for watching.